Ah, ah, ah. Yeet. Oh yeah, we ready now. Yeet, yeet, yeet. What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another NBA playoff live stream. And of course, I am here for game one of the Eastern Conference Finals, which should have been Cavs Celtics. But no, it's Knicks Pacers. Wasn't going to be Cavs Celtics. Maybe it's a series like this, right? Two teams who have legit beef with each other. These teams do not like each other. It's like a generational dislike for each other in the playoffs. Like in the regular season, they're cool, whatever. But my God, you get to the playoffs and the Knicks fans, immediately they see that yellow and blue color scheme and they see Reggie Miller's ugly mug doing this. And all of a sudden they just want to throw stones at any, they want to burn his poster. But yeah, we got another banger series on deck here. As we're going to jump right into this stuff here. Of course, the Pacers took out my Cavs in 5. And the Knicks actually took out the Celtics in 6. And of course, Jason Tatum got hurt in that series. That was really unfortunate. I was really looking forward to, seeing Tatum, especially because Tatum was cooking in the game when he got hurt. 14 when they had Paul George and Roy Hibbert and Danny Granger and Stevenson and yeah, those teams. They were fun teams. In fact, during that 2012-13 run, they actually ran into the Knicks and they took them out in 6. Fun fact too, the Pacers actually ran into the Heat 3 straight years, and they lost all 3 times. That's tough. Now, of course, the Knicks, they haven't been in this spot since 1998-99 when they lost to the Spurs in 5. And in those because they faced the Pacers back-to-back years. And they beat them in 1998-99, but then lost the next year. They actually faced them in 93-94 and beat them in 7. I'm sorry, no, beat them in 7. Wow. Won the first 2, lost 3 in a row, won the next 2. That's crazy. But yeah, since then, they haven't made it this far. So, that crowd's going to be extra juiced up. There's the Eastern Conference bracket. Of course, the Cavs mollywopped the Heat in the first round. That was not even a close series after game 1. My God. I wish we would have done that to Indiana. That go. We went out and absolutely put our boot up the Heat's ass and just, boom, we punted them to freaking Cancun. And then it's like we didn't see that the rest of the playoffs. Hey, what gives? Where was that at the entire rest of the freaking playoffs? And my camera decides, screw me. Okay. All right. That's cool. That's cool. I see how it is, camera. Now, getting into this game, as they're just about ready for tip-off, the Knicks the Knicks are 4.5-point favorites, over under 221.5, and the money line for the Knicks is minus 185, and for the Pacers is plus 155. Wow. All right. So, yeah, we are ready to go for what should be a good one. You know what I'm going to do, guys? Until I can actually make the switch, because I know y'all want to see my beautiful face. I'm going to hook up my auxiliary webcam, the one I haven't really used, and for anyone who remembers when I had a laptop, I would use that a lot. I'm going to use that one until probably until halftime, because this piece of crap camera I have right now is a piece of garbage. So this is starting lineups: Tyrese Halliburton, Andrew Nembhard, Aaron Nesmith, Pascal Siakam, and Miles Turner for the Pacers. And for the Knicks, we already know it's Brunson, Hart, Towns, Bridges. Hang on. Got to get this thing situated here. There's Siakam. Let's get the scoreboard up. And we are underway. Tip is won by Nemhard. And Anobi's out there, of course, too. Can't forget about OG. OG? All right. What's up, Paramshot? How you doing, buddy? Gonna put that down. There we go. All right. This would be fun. Having to utilize my old ass microphone, my old ass thing here. All right. So I'm gonna get this set up. And there's Bridges underneath for 2. This is gonna be weird. Having to utilize my old old reliable. Cause there we are. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Oh my god, this thing's gonna be so bad. Holy crap. All right. All right, guys. So let me just get this thing situated here. Hey. Okay, I gotta readjust, guys. Holy crap. I haven't used this camera in God knows how long. I have to use this until I can get my other one adjusted. Thank God I even have this one. All right, so here's Siakam, and it's already 5-4 Pacers. Pull up 2 is good for the always annoying Aaron Nesmith. Feels good to be home. I bet it does. Here's Josh Hart. He'll give it off. Brunson. Thank God I still have this freaking camera. The lighting kind of sucks, but yeah, it is what it is. It is good. Wow. 7 apiece. Both teams are 3 for 3 from the field. Nemhard against OG. Siakam against Hart. Or give it up top for Tyrese. Draws against Bridges. Drives. Goes up. Got it. And here comes Brunson. Back the other way. Brunson. Step back. For 3. Short. Rebounded by Towns. Jared Allen should take notes. Turnaround jumpers. Missed by Bridges. Jared Allen should take notes. Like, really, he should. Halliburton. Nice pass. Turner for 2 is good. Wow. It's 11-7. Up top. Anunoby. Here's Bridges. I'm sorry, Towns. Inside. Anunoby lost it. Hart gets it. Goes up. Good. Wow. 11-9. Kick out. Naismith for 3. Here we go with the magnet ball again. I've seen this a million times before. These guys are freaking annoying. Towns up. Missed it. Swear to God. And here's the transition. Siakam slam. 16-9. They're doing it again. Oh my goodness, they're doing it again. I'm getting PTSD from watching this, but I mean, it is what it is. Towns goes up, and he got it. Looking for the foul. When he scores, he always ends up looking at the ref like, hey, with his squeaky-ass voice. Pull up is good for Turner. Again, they're just responding with a bucket of their own. Every damn time. Here's Brunson. And floater is missed, rebounded by Turner. They're like the perfect anti-Cavalanche team. They're extremely efficient. I swear. They're annoying. Goes up and oh, got swatted back. And foul on Towns. He's like, where? Where? Huh? Foul? Me? Dude, you do nothing. He was kind of getting. See, Nesmith ran his shoulder into Towns and fouls on Towns. All right. Well, anyways, it was a steal. Hart picked his pocket. Hart, kick out. Towns for three. Big bodega. He's still drawing. Is he drawing at the ref still? I'm out, Pacers. All right, guys, I'm going to take this opportunity to try to get my camera fixed. So I'll be back in, like, hopefully, if this thing plays along with me, a minute or so. So don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I think we're back up and running now. Sorry about that. Three ball for Turner is good. My God, these bums will not miss. Pissing me off. They did it to us, too. God, he literally has not missed. 11.5 of 5 shooting. Bridges up and in for two. 27-22. My God, literally. Magnet ball syndrome, man. It's crazy. Halliburton, step back three. Oh my God, he airballed it. Oh, ugly airball. Ah. All right, back. Here's McBride. Working on Halliburton. Drives. He's been a crucial piece for the playoffs. Up and he missed it. Brought down by Robinson, and there's a foul on the floor. Foul is... I'm not sure who the foul is on. I'm guessing the Pacers. But yeah, my OBS actually has been working, but my camera was acting funky for some reason. Like, it would be like a weird thing. I'd move like this, and it would go... Bleep. It's hard to explain. So I had to fix that, and now we're good. Here's a drive. Bridges. Turns it over. Coach Thibodeau looking on. Here's Halliburton. Nemhard. Gets it over the top and in the game. Former Nick. Nemhard. Nice pass inside, up and in for two for Thomas Bryant. Remember, earlier this year, they lost both of their starting centers in a very short time frame. Isaiah Jackson and James Wiseman both went down with the same injury within a few games, I think, of one another. So they needed a center. They went out and traded for Thomas Bryant from the Heat, and he's been a solid piece for them ever since. Halliburton dancing around, guarded by Bridges. Drives with the left, kick back out, top end for three. Miss. It'll go out of bounds. It'll go back to New York. I'm out, Knicks. Wow. Yeah, this series has the makings of an absolute banger. It's a banger a lot, in case you guys haven't realized. Yeah, Miles Turner is he's a damn good player. Of course, as you can imagine, it pisses me off knowing the Cavs should be here right now. This game should be in Cleveland. But yeah, just before tip-off, earlier this evening, it was announced that Colts owner Jim Irsay passed away today on his birthday. And the crazy thing is, literally earlier today, he tweeted, I don't know if it was actually him, but it was from his account. He tweeted out that, showing support for the Pacers. Makes you wonder how the heck did he pass away? An accident, heart attack, health problems. Like, other than that, the only thing that could get you so sudden, an accident or like a heart issue. Those are probably the two most common things that could take you out as quick as he went out. But who knows? Maybe he was, because he was probably just at the owners' meetings. That's interesting. Wow. Scalpers, no scalping. Scalpers, no scalping. Worst community ever. That's a good one. So, new Pokemon TCG products will now be limited to one per customer. Yeah. Scalpers, man, they ruin everything. SmackDown is still listed internally for 3 hours in early June. The initial plan was to change the program to 2 hours by early summer. Huh. Interesting. Okay. All right. So, getting back to action, TJ McConnell will enter for Nemhard on the floor for the Pacers with McConnell will be Halliburton, Toppin, Bryant, and Matherin. And then for the Knicks, it'll be Bridges, Brunson, Hart, Robinson, and McBride. Bridges will inbound it to Hart against Toppin, former teammates, of course, with the Knicks. And there's a foul on McConnell. Ninth playoff meeting, Pacers lead the series overall 5-3. Three 7-game series. They had 6 meetings from 93 to 2000. They split. Pacers won the last three, including last year's semis, obviously. Brunson for two is no good. Brought down by Robinson. Corner, McBride, three. Good. The freaking Pacers, they get down with this magnet ball crap and pisses me off. And top in for two. Here's Brunson. Brunson. Screened. Drive, kick out. Hart, three. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Matherin. Over to Toppin. Little shove move to Hart. Get some space. Halliburton. Over to McConnell. Inside. Toppin underneath. Kick out. Open three for Bryant. Missed it. Brought down by the Knicks. Here comes Brunson. He'll give it off to Bridges. Bridges. Step back. Two. Good. Back comes the Pacers. Goes to the corner. McConnell. Drives. Goes right up and missed it, but a foul. That'll be on Jalen Brunson. His first. All right, free throw. Number one up, and he missed it. Oh my God, bro. What the hell? One more coming up. Yeah, and good. All right, 2-point lead now for Indiana as Halliburton takes a seat. Siakam, Toppin, Bryant, McConnell, and Mathurin for the Pacers. The lob, flushed by Robinson. Gets everybody out of their seat at the same time. Goes aside, turnaround, missed it. Putback missed again. Here comes Hart. They can take the lead here. Hart. Nice pass. Brunson fouled. And he'll go to the line for 2 shots. For 2 shots. Wee. Oh my God, he did the horns down. Should sue his ass. Let me fix my camera thing a little bit more here. MVP, MVP, MVP. Sorry, that's actually Shea. Yeah. There we go. I believe they waited until today to announce the MVP. And then, of course, it gets spoiled by old Shamsay. Makes the first free throw. Nesmith enters for Toppin. And OG is back in for Bridges. Hmm? Throws. Good. Bad bounce off the front rim. And then, dude got tackled. Then there's a Nesmith. The other way for 2. Damn, they just got hooked in transition there. And about 40 seconds to go in the first. Hart gives it to Brunson. Brunson drives, goes up, and got it. Is that us? Yes. It still doesn't say how he passed, though. That's interesting. Curious. 35-34, 22 seconds to go. McConnell drives in, and he lost the ball. You forgot something, Mr. McConnell. Damn. Here's Brunson with 9 on the clock. No shot clock. They can go for the final shot. Brunson, Hart, drives, moves up, fouled. 2 shots coming for Josh Hart. Ball is on Bryant. His first. Wow. So 2 shots for Josh Hart. As it looks like Brunson will take a seat for Mikal Bridges. Free throws missed. And Halliburton returns for Mathurin for the final possession here. All right. Last free throw coming up here for Hart. Up and good. And that's it for the first quarter. After 1, 36-34, Knicks lead. I know one thing: Reggie Miller gonna be. He may not glaze on the mic, but yeah, of course. He'll be in his head glazing the hell out of the Pacers. He'll be thinking about it. Ow! I hit my nose. Ugh. Yeah. Pacers just have that eternal magnet ball thing going. Such an annoying team. Honestly, I feel like there's going to be a video that shows the Pacers behind the scenes, and it's just going to be like 30 minutes of them just practicing their shots nonstop. It feels like that's exactly what they do, too. They live in the gym and they just practice their shots nonstop. Anybody, why do you do this? Because some dummy fan on Twitter freaking said we don't shoot enough. So that's what we've been doing ever since. Oh, all right. Okay. Uh, well, at least the Guardians won today. Thank God. Finally got off that schneid. It was so freaking annoying. They couldn't figure out how to score runs. And of course, I'll be doing that series recap after after I'm done here. So it might be a little while. All right. So there's Miles Turner getting interviewed as Turner and Matherin are back in the game as there's a block by Nesmith. Back comes McConnell up top against Robinson, Siakam. McConnell up top, inside for Turner. He lost it, but a foul. That'll be on Cameron Payne. We've seen a little bit of Cameron Payne throughout these playoffs. He usually comes in for a few minutes, just long enough to, I guess, give Brunson a little bit of rest or whatever, and then we won't see him again for a while. Matherin for two is short. Ball gets tipped back to Siakam. Matherin up and in, and the foul. As far as who I want to win this series, I mean, a Pacers series win would validate the Cavs. Like, it would piss me off because that should have been us. Damn it. I don't know how the Cavs would have done against the Knicks, but it would have been interesting. That's for sure. Granted, the Cavs would have been injured beyond belief, too. Because you know that toe would have still been bothering Darius. Step back for OG. The Cavs got to get better in terms of roster and tougher in terms of mindset. We'll see what happens next year, though. McConnell goes up and got it. I've already seen articles talking about the Cavs making trades, which I don't expect them to do anything like that. McBride, kick out. Oh, geez, missed. McConnell with the rebound. He'll bring it up. McConnell up and in for two. 10:32 to go here in the first half. Of course, I'll be live tomorrow for game 2. T-Wolves and Thunder. You already know. Jizz up and in for two. Wow. Bridges going crazy tonight. Block by Bridges. Man. Payne and Anobi against Siakam, former teammates. And here's a steal. 2-on-1. Goes up. Good for Pascal as Payne goes crashing into the front row. Watch out, camera dudes. Knicks called timeout. Eleven for Turner already. All right. Yeah, the Detroit Pistons are expected to show interest in Ty Jerome. But I'm pretty sure he doesn't like JB Bickerstaff. Oh. Oh well. Oh my god. ESPN reportedly considered replacing Around the Horn with a Shannon Sharp show. And the first comment I see is someone saying, "Pardon the intercourse." Okay. Okay. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. That's enough. That's enough. Man, oh man. Mhm. So again, tomorrow, game two, Thursday, 8 p.m. And then Friday, well, tomorrow, game two. Yeah, Thursday. And then Friday, game two of this series. Again, not too many off days between now and the finals. Like overall, there's a game every day. Now, we might see some off days if, one series ends before the other, but still. NBA Finals, though, you're going to have a couple off days between games. And there's a foul on OG Anunoby. Benedict Mather into the line for two. Oh, God. All right, free throw is up and good. And it's a 3-point lead. One more free throw coming up. Hounds returns for Robinson. Second free throw coming up for Matherin. Third in the pace, fourth in fast break points, first in miles ran, and first in average speed in the playoffs. Wow. So yeah, they'd be running out of the gym. Here's Payne. Up top for Bridges. Bridges, he'll drive, kick out, corner for Payne is not even close. Goes out of bounds, back to the Pacers. Payne, wow. He comes in, stinks it up for a little bit, and then you won't see him again for a little while. All right, well, here's McConnell. Drive, pull up two is missed. Back the other way. McBride, Anunoby, Payne for three is good. Oh my goodness, look at that. I talk ish about him and he comes back with that. That's got to feel damn good for him. He's been kind of a no-show because he barely plays, and when he does, he doesn't do much. Up and a miss, taken back by the Knicks. They can take the lead here. And Anunoby lost the ball, got it back, put up, good. Oh, they actually ruled it wasn't a bucket. Okay. It was out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Knicks. All right, here's Anunoby in the corner. Works against his former teammate in Toronto. Towns goes up on turnover for two. God, these guys be slamming into that stanchion, man. Luckily, they don't hurt themselves. And a miss the other way. Payne has it. Missed by Turner. Payne. Drive. Up. Missed. Fought for, and it'll go back to the Knicks. Here's the inbound on the baseline. Kick out. OG missed it. Tippett is good. From Mikal Bridges. Timeout Pacers. It's just insane, man. These are the last two, two of the last three series this year. The conference finals already. My goodness. I mean, we've gone from days with like 3 or 4 games a day, damn near every once in a while, to this, where we have one game a day. Now, once this is done, you're going to have like 2 3 days between games. You'll have game, 2 off days or so, and then game, 2 off days or so. Then I think you're between when they switch to the new city, I think you might even have 3 or so off days. Right around there. 50 bucks, he won't get his second rebound until the fourth quarter. Every time I bet Towns rebounds, he barely gets any. He has two. Like, what are you talking about? He has two already. He must have sent that before he got his second. Well, he answered your question. Get his second rebound until the fourth. Well, he got two now. So if that's what you needed, we got 50 bucks. Look at you. Money, 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 money. Oh, that's great. Money, money. Oh, wow. Dallas tied up Edmonton in the first period. I'm sure Josh and Sean and them will be doing some hockey games for the Stanley Cup to go along with the occasional Fever game, too. Ugh. Nemhard is back in for the Pacers with Obi Toppin to go along with Matherin, Halliburton, and Turner. For the Knicks, it's still the same guys: Bridges, Anunoby, Towns, Payne, and McBride. Turner open threes, too strong, brought down by Towns. What's that now? 3 rebounds? Wow. Bridges, pull up two is no good. Halliburton back the other way against Bridges. Halliburton, Turner to Halliburton, back to Turner. He lost the ball. It's a mad dash the other way. 3 ball is missed by yeah, by the Knicks. Nemhard lost it again. Up ahead. And oh my god, he freaking botched the easy layup. No way he did that. Nemhard inside. Turner is fouled by OG. Never forget when they acquired OG and Anunoby. Really, the last couple off seasons, this is when the Knicks really built this team. Bridges, Towns, and Anunoby were all acquired within the last few off seasons. The last 2 seasons, really. Obviously, the other two were from, I believe, last off season. Josh Hart, of course, was acquired during the trade deadline a few years ago. Same thing with OG. Brunson's obviously been there for a while. Getting him from Dallas. Free throw is good for Turner. Here's Payne. Bringing it up against Matherin. Bridges. Drives. Past Turner. Here's Payne. For three. Good. Wow. Multiple threes for Campaign. Wow. I'm impressed. Halliburton. Pull up two. No. Little mid range action. Matherin up against Towns. He missed it. Good job by Towns not fouling. Hart. Payne for three. No. Man, the whole place would have erupted if he would have made that. Zero field goals in the last three, and he missed the dunk. Oh my God. No field goals in the last 4 minutes. Hart. Towns. Payne. Do it. Towns. Three. Time out. Pacers. Now, see, if you're a Pacer fan, you're like, yeah, this happened a lot against the Cavs. But the thing is, against the Cavs will do the same damn thing later on, right? We were so heavily freaking reliant on the tray ball. We would go through a drought as just like that one. Just like the one the Pacers are currently on. We would literally go on a cavalanche, right? We just start hitting everything. And then as quickly as it happened, just dried up. Okay, what gives, man? It's like watching this Cavs team against the Heat and against the Pacers. Granted, two different styles for the opponent, right? It was much easier to defend the Heat because really, the only guy you were truly scared of, honestly, was Tyler Hero. Honestly. I mean, Bam too, but we had two 7-foot behemoths to counter him. I was mainly worried about Tyler Hero going off, which he didn't really do that. Look at him after he was running his mouth about Darius, right? Look what happened after that. Not a damn thing. And not to mention the 2 games after he was running his mouth, look what the Cavs did to him. We went into Miami, right? People were scared of the Miami flu. Oh no, going down to Miami, experiencing the nightlife before games. That's usually bad for the opponent. What happened with us? Man, we smoked the hell out of them. We didn't see that at all in the series against Indiana because that's the way that Indiana plays. Completely different kind of style. Three is airball. Oh my God, bro. They turned off the freaking magnets. Three! Oh, I was going to say, if you know you're cooked when a guy like Campaign is shredding you and you can't make a damn shot. Nesmith, a foul on Campaign. He's already got 3 fouls. Hey, yo. Sick. Plays like 5-10 minutes, if that. Ends up with like 4 fouls. You don't see him the rest of the game. That's funny. Free throw good. And Jalen Brunson enters for Campaign. Now, are we going to see Cam the rest of this game? I know we're going to probably see him in the rest of the series at some point. Free throw, good. So here comes Brunson. That was his first free throw. Here comes one more for Nesmith. Free throw, good. I know last year these two teams met. It was a fun series in the second round, but of course the Knicks dealt with injuries like us, of course. Brunson, kick out. Oh, he lost it out of bounds. Back to the Pacers. All the way. Nesmith for 3. Yeah, of course. Here's McBride. Oh, he lost it. Got it back, though, against Halliburton. Trying to catch him napping. McBride up top. Drives. Goes up. And a foul on Nesmith. I think that's his first. Two shots coming from Miles McBride. Deuce McBride. I need 7 points. Cat 6. Matherin 11 for Brunson. Cat 7 rebounds. Josh Hart 12 points, rebounds. 124 more total combined points. Then for Thunder game, I need Shea 25, Jalen Williams, or I guess J Dub 15, Randall 20, and Thunder by 7. Damn, you and your parlays. I could never do parlays because I'm already stressing when it's my team. Gee whiz. Gee whiz, man. All right, here's Halliburton, Siakam, working 4 on the shot clock. Siakam pull up is no good. Taken by Brunson. 4:13 to go here in the half. Kick out. Hart drives up. Right for 2. Trying to draw a cheap ass offensive foul. What are we doing? Nemhard. Up and he missed it. Here comes Bridges. Up by 7. 3. McBride is short. Toppin will give it off to Nemhard. Nemhard the other way against Brunson. Dancing around. He'll drive. Goes up. Draws the foul. That'll be. Let's see who it was on. Might have been like Brunson or something. Freaking the scroll thing. This is already. It's already too. I was already too far ahead. 2 shots for Nemhard. Free throw is missed. McBride will exit from Anunoby. And Miles Turner returns for Toppin. 3:40 to go here in the half. Nemhard 3 points so far. Free throw, good. Look at that. Ranked first in EFG percentage. 3 ball is short. Back comes the Pacers, trying to inch away at this lead. Down by 6. Turnaround jumper is good for Halliburton. 3:13 to go in the half. Alrighty, man, this half is flying by. I like how these refs let him play a little bit, though. That's good. Here's Brunson, straddling the half court line. Towns, nice pass. And Anunoby, 6 on the shot clock. Oh, he lost the ball. Regains his dribble. Lost it out of bounds, though. It'll stay with the Knicks. But I believe the shot clock will stay at like 2 seconds. .6 on the shot clock. Hart fires. No. Tipped out of bounds. Back to the Knicks. With a nice, fresh, clean shot clock. Here's Brunson in the corner. Drives and draws a foul on Nemhard. His second. 2 shots coming for Brunson. How's my fantasy baseball team doing, I wonder? Free throw is good. Almost had that too. Oh, he was so close. Good. Free throw is good. And here comes the Pacers with about 2:40 to go. Halliburton has 6. Brunson has 11. Halliburton for 2 is good. Here's Brunson, and there's an offensive foul on the Knicks. That's on Towns. His second. Who do I have winning the championship? I don't even know, honestly. I want to see like a OKC or Minnesota do it. That'd be cool. A team that has never won one to win one out west. That'd be cool. Especially if it's like Ant. Halliburton! And it's a 1 point game for the Knicks. You know, the Pacers just never go away. We know that very well. From experience. Brunson! And he'll go live for one shot. 3-point play. Free throw is good. McConnell looks like he'll be coming back in. He walks to the scorer's table. There's Halliburton. Left open for threes. Missed. Tippin is missed also by Turner. Brunson up by 4. Brunson to the corner inside Towns against Turner. He'll back off. Works on Turner. Towns goes up and misses the tough basket. Back the other way. Up. Missed it by Siakam. A little bit of contact. No call. Hart. Brunson. Drives with the left. Towns got him to jump. Goes up and he's fouled by Nemhard. That's his third. So you need what? Cat? Oh, you need Cat with 7. 6 for Matherin, 11 for Brunson. Cat, 7 rebounds. Well, Cat right now is at 14 and 5. If all you're talking about was he just needs 7, well, he's got 7. And he needs 2 more rebounds, I believe. So, unless you're saying 7 more, then damn. Okay. That could happen. Especially with the way he's playing right now. As long as he stays out of foul trouble, you shouldn't have to worry about that. Free throw, good. All right. About a minute left here in the half. Here's Halliburton. Corner, Siakam. 3 is way off. Lucky roll back to Halliburton. It's the 3. Force. Back comes the Knicks. Hart. Pounds. There's Brunson. 10 on the shot clock. Goes ISO ball. Brunson draws a foul on McConnell. His second. shots for Brunson. And he's got 14-1 right now. So let's see here. You need 7 points for Cat, right? Well, I'm sure you're like right up there now. He's got 15 now. Be updated like when they were like within a possession or two of their goal here, because I'm interested in that. I'm sure if they hit it, you'll be in the chat. Towns will exit for Mitchell Robinson. First free throw was good. Only about 30 seconds to go here in the first half, so yeah, we're not going to see him the rest of the first half, obviously. Free throw is good. All right, well, here comes Halliburton. Step back three. Way too strong on that shot. Put all his might into that one. Brunson, with 20 seconds to go approaching. About 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Everybody in the garden on their feet. Brunson against Siakam. Walks him inside. Drives. Floater. Good for Brunson. Up by 7. 5 seconds to go. Siakam. Turner. Way, way off. And after 2, it's Knicks 69. Nice. Pacers 62. Very nice. Yeah. All right. So with that, let's take a look at the box score of what has been a pretty entertaining game, to say the least. For the Indiana Pacers, losing by 7. Typical gritty, grimy-esque kind of game. Well, 14 for Halliburton, 12 for Turner, 10 for Nesmith, 6 for Siakam, and 4 for Nemhard. Off the bench, 7 for McConnell, 5 for Mathurin, 2 apiece for Bryant and Toppin. Overall, 23 of 45 from the field, 6 of 16 from 3, and 10 of 13 from the line. So 51% from the field overall, 37.5% from beyond the arc, and 77% from the line. 19 rebounds, 13 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 4 turnovers, and 10 fouls. So again, they're taking good care of the ball. On the other side for the Knicks, 18 for Brunson, 15 for Towns, 12 for Bridges, 8 for Hart, and 3 for Anunoby. Off the bench, 6 for Payne, 5 for McBride, 2 for Robinson. 25 of 49 from the field, 51%, so pretty much even there in terms of percentage. 8 of 19 from 3, 42%, and 11 of 15 from the line, 73%. They have 23 rebounds, 15 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks, 5 turnovers, and 10 fouls. So that's it for that. Okay. See what's going on in this hockey game here. It's tied at 1 after 1. You need Cap 5 more points, Mathurin 6, Brunson 2, Cap 5 rebounds, Hart 8 rebounds, or 8 PR, and 93 combined points. 8 PR from Hart. So, wow. Okay. You need at least 4 and 4, or 6 and 2, or any combination of 8. Right then. I see that that's attainable. I thought it was Celtics and Cavs. We all thought it was going to be like that until neither team decided to really show up. I mean, golly, man. Like the Cavs, They looked like they weren't even ready to start the damn series. And then guys got hurt and made things even more complicated. And the Celtics, they had control in the first two games, blew both of those, and then literally Tatum blew his Achilles, and that was it. Once Tatum blew his Achilles, I knew it's like, yep, they're cooked. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. 69, 62. Nice. Oh, very nice. Damn, that's funny as hell. Huh. Dude from Texas, right? Plays for the Longhorns. Justice Terry, I guess, doing some workout stuff. Buckeye Twitter account, not the Buckeye, but a Buckeye fan account tweeted, former Luke Montgomery pancake victim. Damn, that's rough. Oh, brother. Ooh, true. Wow, American Airlines Center, Dallas. Oh. Ah. All right, let's see what old Twitter's yapping about now. Yeah. Did Cat pat James Johnson on the chest? LMAO. I think he did. Oh yeah. That was the first series against the Bengals. Deshaun Watson, man. He was looking like that dude in that game too. You know, hitting the air guitar. Man. Now look at us. A few years later. Jeez. Wow. My God. Someone compared Carlos Santana to a Toyota Camry. Because those things can be wicked old and they still work just fine. This has been the best series of the whole playoffs. Well, the series just started though. That's the thing. PT Cruiser. Oh my God. Call him a freaking one of those Toyota little like compact cars. Damn thing runs like 20 years, no problems at all. I'd call those Santana though. That's how good he is. He's 39 years old, still chugging along. Ah, all right. Make sure we're okay. Do 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 do. Hey guys, if you're enjoying this stream, as always, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll be live tomorrow for Game 2, Thunder and Timberwolves. And I really cannot wait for that. Oh, excuse me. Yes, sir. All right. Hmm. Okay. What's up, R. Jones? No need to get sus on here. All right, we should be back to action here momentarily. I'll be right back, guys. We're back, guys. Okay, so just in time. As the Knicks bring it up the floor, here's Hart. He gives it off to Anunoby. Brunson up and missed it. Rebounded by Hart. Kicks it out. Anunoby. Bridges. OG. Pokes in there. Now he'll back off. Bridges against Nemhard. Blocked, but a foul on Halliburton. His first. My fan on. My door closed. I don't want to burn myself out of my. There we go. Keep the air going in here a little bit. Yeah. Okay. We lit now. Show a little emphasis. And free throw missed. Brought down by Halliburton. He walks back up the other way, gives it off to Siakam. Over to Turner. Turner. Here's Halliburton again, who drives, goes up and missed it. Good defense by Towns. Back comes Hart. Races up the floor. Now he'll stop and look around, Lost the ball. He'll go back to get it. It was tipped, so he can go back and get it without having it be a backcourt violation. Brunson drives in the baseline. Kick out. Nice pass. Dunk by OG. Siakam also gets blocked by OG. Damn. Halliburton. Drive. Almost blocked, but he got it in. Haha. 71-64. 10:23 to go. Brunson. Backing down. Nice pass. Kick out. OG missed it. Siakam. He'll take it back the other way. What's up, Jacob? Siakam. And we have a whistle. Going to Guardians-Dodgers game. Have fun. That's all I'm going to say. Hope the Guardians offense shows up like they did in the second game of the series today. I'll go over that series after I'm done here. Later on tonight. Not much to talk about, of course. Classic. Turner. Spins. Lost it. And now the Knicks have it. Hart. Gonna bring it up. Against Nesmith. Drives. Lost it. And goes back, I believe, to the Pacers. Yep, back to the Pacers. 71-64. Halliburton. Step back for three. He got blocked. He's bouncing around. What the heck is that all about, Tyrese? He is animated about something. Might have thought it was maybe, foul or something. Carlisle was like, settle down. Chill. I mean, that dude was literally like animated. I mean, he was bouncing around like, damn, dude. Damn. And, okay, here's Brunson against Nesmith. Oh, he goes down, and then down goes Brunson, and there's a foul. Offensive foul on Brunson. Probably getting our ass kicked. I'm trying to think who the heck we face. Because I think it's a 3-game series. We got Yamamoto, May, and Kershaw. Because Kershaw, he's good, but yeah. I'm more scared of Yamamoto. Especially against our feeble-ass offense. We score 1 run. The entire series? Wouldn't be surprised. But we got 4 games against Detroit starting tomorrow. That'll be fun. Especially with it being in Comerica. We already know how that park is. Talk about a devil's playground. That park is like filled with devil magic and just voodoo garbage. Although it's funny because for a while there, the Guardians never really lost there. They would always go in there and beat the hell out of the Tigers. Now the Tigers all of a sudden are good. I will say, though, it is cool to see the Tigers riding the momentum that they gained from last season. Right? Because a lot of people were curious how they would bounce back after that season. Because for a while, they were looked at as a bad team. They were actually sellers. They traded away Jack Flaherty. And they probably could have used him. For sure. Oh, man. Basketball is such a beautiful sport, especially when referees don't blow the whistle every time a player gets touched. Right? The referees let them play a little bit. I mean, obviously, they're going to call the crazy, egregious stuff. But they're not just going to call every little thing. The game goes so smooth when that happens. 3-1 Edmonton. My God, I literally just looked at it. It was tied at 1. SGA ranks 23rd in free throw attempts among players who average 30-plus points per game since 2005. Wow. He's a free throw merchant, but he isn't on the level of James Harden from the old days when he was grifting like a mother trucker over there, man. My God. He was the reason why they actually had to adjust the rule book. Because my dude would literally run and then grab a dude's arm and then drag them along with him. And Trae Young, too. But Trae Young, he would drive to the paint and then stop right in front of you. He'd essentially brake check the defender and draw fouls that way. Now, people would say, or people could say, Donovan Mitchell is kind of the same way. Not really. Only really when he takes advantage of sloppy, lackadaisical defense. If you're guarding him too lazily, he'll get you. You reach in, he teaches. You reach, I teach. So the Knicks challenged, and they lost the challenge. Nesmith laughing it up with Brunson about that whole scenario, that whole situation. Kyrie says something like, "You tripped me." But then Brunson be thinking, "Man, your ass fell over. I didn't touch you, fool." 9 minutes approaching here in the third. Halliburton over to Turner. Turner, step back, 2-ball, good. All right, well, here comes Brunson. What does he got? Here's Bridges. Brunson drives in traffic, up and good. 73-66. Oh, my God. Goes inside. Halliburton to Siakam. Good for two. 8:16 to go here in the third quarter. Got ourselves a classic brewing on our hands here. 8 minutes approaching here in the third. Brunson, nice pass to Towns. Goes up, got it. And Towns has 17 points, 5 rebounds. Siakam for Nemhard. Siakam against Hart. Backing him down. Draws a double. Nemhard almost blocked, but he gets the bucket anyway. 75-70. Brunson. Going from right to left. Brunson goes inside. Lazy pass. Stolen away. Here's Halliburton. 4-on-3. Turner all alone is Siakam for two. Timeout Knicks. 3-point lead. Damn. Wow. Bum 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 bum. But as always, guys, shout out to the people watching along. Shout out to the people listening, because a lot of people just do that. They don't really watch, but they listen. Oh, wow. Buckeyes got a crystal ball today, huh? for Favor Aki. He's going to be a Buckeye. I already know it. It's pretty much a foregone conclusion at this point. It's just a matter of when is he committing. But yeah, of course, I'll be live tomorrow for Thunder T-Wolves Game 2, where the Thunder look to take a 2-0 lead back going to Minnesota, while the T-Wolves try to tie the series up going back home. Now, that would make things extremely interesting if they win tomorrow. Them being the T-Wolves, of course. Going home, chance to, do some damage at home. We don't want to be like us and, the Celtics going down 0-2, going back home. That's not optimal, obviously. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just an RPM. Luke Fahey. Fahey. Okay. No changes to the lineups. 3-point lead for New York. Here's OG, gives it off to Bridges. Left wing side, 7:11 to go in the third. Bridges goes up and gets it for 2. Goes right at the defender. 7 minutes to go. Halliburton stops, corner open, Turner threes. Way off. Man, here comes OG. Inside, and there's a foul on Halliburton. His second. All right, up top here's Brunson. Little shove move, nothing called or anything. Towns against Nesmith. Brunson drives. Floater, good. Yeah, it's pretty clear at this point. We're not going to see deep benches anymore like we did in the first 2 rounds. At most, you might see like 9 players, but nothing more than that. Yeah, here's Halliburton. Drives inside, goes right up and in for 2. Here comes Bridges. Left side against Nesmith. Up top for Towns. Towns fights against Turner and draws the foul. That'll be number 1 on that's Turner's first. Two shots for Karl Anthony Towns. Free throw is good. I just thought of something. What if we get a Towns versus Gobert NBA Finals? Former teammates. That would be nuts. Dante versus his old team. Randall against his old team. Oh, brother. Mathurin and Toppin return for the Pacers. No changes for the Knicks. 5:54 to go. They might just ride with these starters for the rest of the game. Free throw is missed by Towns. The only change I could see really happening is maybe McBride or Robinson coming in for a little spell at some point in the fourth quarter. I don't see the other guys coming in. I don't see Payne really being much of a factor now. Unless maybe he comes in, but I doubt it. Saved off the missed shot. Here's Halliburton. Kick out all alone. Top in. Corner gets blocked. Got it back though. Goes up and in for two somehow. Brunson up top. Hart to Bridges. Working inside. Kick out to Towns. Towns. Brunson. Drives. Lost the ball. Back comes Halliburton. From left to right. Down 4. 4:54 to go in the third. Halliburton. Works. Dancing around. Fires. Short, but fouled by Brunson. His fourth. Yeah, this is where we're going to probably start seeing some substitutions here. Because of foul trouble and such. Free throw good. McBride enters for OG Anunoby. Mitchell Robinson enters for Towns. Makes second free throw too. 4:43 to go. 2-point lead. Here's McBride. Looks like Payne is going to be coming in for a little bit here. Actually been playing well. Brunson fouled and one. That'll be on Mathurin. His first. Free throw is good. 5-point lead. 25 for Brunson, 20 for Halliburton. Halliburton. Step back around. Dancing around against Robinson. Topping back to Tyler Halliburton. Tyrese. Reese. Dancing around. Step back for three. It's good against Robinson. 2-point lead with about 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Brunson. Step back. Got him in the air. Nice pass. Corner. Misses. Rebounded by Robinson. Bridges. Round to Hart. Here's Brunson. Brunson works inside. Pull up is good. 3:33 to go. Halliburton out to Turner. Little fake. Toppin. Mathurin over to Halliburton. Fires for three. Way off. Doesn't even hit rim. A total air ball. Timeout Pacers. Okay, so Bryant is back in for Nemhard. McConnell with Matherin, Toppin, and Halliburton for the Pacers. Jumpers missed off the side. Pacers get it back. Down by 4. 2:55 to go in the third. Here's Bryant against Robinson. Gives it off. Here's McConnell. McConnell drives underneath. Up. Missed. Put back. Missed again. Got a foul on Mitchell Robinson. His first. 2 shots for Thomas Bryant. Nesmith will be walking back to the scorer's table, so he'll be coming in. Free throw is good. Hounds returns for Hart. Halliburton will take a seat for Nesmith. Free throw is good. Up top, McBride. Left wing it to Bridges. 2:26 to go in the third. Towns backing down. Nice pass. Bridges. McBride. 2. Good. 2:15 to go here in the third quarter. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Nesmith. Drive. Stop. Pull up. 2 is no good. Brought down by Robinson. Payne gives it off. McBride. Towns for 3 is missed. Kind of a funky shot. Still, it could have went in, though. Nesmith, here's McConnell. Nesmith, McConnell, all alone for 3 is missed. Rebounded almost by Toppin, but he's fouled by Towns. That's number 3. Dude just cannot stay out of foul trouble. No matter how hard he tries, he cannot stay out of foul trouble. Yeah, Toppin just beat him to the paint area and caught him lacking. Inbound for Siakam on the side. 4 for Brunson and then 3 for Towns and Payne. Those are the Knicks that are in foul trouble. Backing down, turnaround jumper, good for Siakam. 1 minute approaching here in the third quarter. 12 points for Siakam. 2-point lead for the Knicks. And Anunoby set the comeback and he walks to the scorer's table. Payne goes up, misses, rebounded by nobody. Out of bounds. It'll stay, I believe, with the Knicks. Yeah. And OG will enter for Mitchell Robinson. 50.1 to go in the third. Inbound to OG in the corner. Towns works inside. Lost the ball, but a foul on Siakam. That's his first. Now they're going to call everything. I swear, dude. They really would, too. 2 shots for Towns. Free throw is good. Hart returns for Bridges. There's a look at OG and Siakam on the Raptors. I think that was the year they won or the year after they won the championship. I think that was the last year they were together in Toronto. Yeah, because they had the Bill Russell on their jersey, the logo, the number. That was what, 2 years ago? Yeah, already. My God, that's crazy. How long it's been? Wow. Nesmith floater is no good off the side. 26 to go, and another foul. That's on Nesmith. That'll be, I believe, number 3. Wow. Things are going to get very sticky and stingy in that fourth quarter with the guys in the foul trouble. First free throw is missed. Robinson returns for Towns. Halliburton's in for Nesmith. And Bryant is in for Toppin. So Towns will take a breather and looks like Precious? No. DeLon Wright is coming in for Payne. Wow, we haven't seen him playoffs. Wow. When was the last time DeLon Wright even played in a game? Wow. He's in for Payne. Free throw's good. Damn. Well, all right. Here's McConnell. McConnell drives, goes up, got it. Up by 3, 6.9 to go. Inbound Hart. Here's McBride. 4, 3. McBride at the buzzer. No, and that is it for the third quarter. 90 to 87 Knicks lead, and this is setting up for what I hope to be a intense, nail biting, edge of your seat, palms sweaty. Yeah. Vomit on your sweater already, Mom Spaghetti. He's nervous, but he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting. Oh, man. Knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already, Mom Spaghetti. He's nervous, but he looks calm and ready to drop bombs, but he keeps on forgetting. I can't remember word for word. I don't even know if I wanted to start busting out bars. Because all I need is to be busting out bars, and all of a sudden, bam, it's strong. You sing like freaking Eminem. But I'm not. Yeah. Freaking miss 2 lines of the song. Hmm. Use the, whoa, hey yo, use the sweat from my bottle to wake me up. Ow. Ah, damn. Slap hard as hell. Ow, damn. Hey, ah, damn. Spit yourself. Spit yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Oh my god, he's committing self-abuse. Oh, I'm just trying to wake myself up a bit. People that just be tuning in and be like, yo, this dude's slapping the crap out of himself. Why? I don't know. People be like, are you good, bro? It's like, yeah, I'm fine, actually. Just trying to wake myself up, get myself hyped, right? Eee. Also, I'm using the sweat from my water bottle to kind of, oh, wow, 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 wow. Uh, gotta love water. Sea haters, I do drink water, believe it or not. People might not think so, because all they see me drink is soda, but I do drink water. It's good stuff. You y'all guys about that streamer I saw on Twitter the one time, right? I saw a clip of this one streamer who I guess just does not like drinking water, which is kind of stupid considering our bodies are literally like 75% of the stuff around there. Like maybe even more than that. Damn near like humans are like 98, like 90 plus some percent water. So of course Bozo doesn't like to drink it. It's good stuff. If you get the right kind. Some kinds just stink. The good stuff tastes amazing. All right, so Toppin is in for the Pacers with Siakam, Nesmith, McConnell, and Mathurin for the Pacers. McConnell, speaking of who, corner three is missed. Mathurin is fouled underneath by McBride. 2 shots for Mathurin. It's Bridges and Anobi, Brunson, Robinson, and McBride for the Knicks. Foul trouble wise, well, yeah. Uh, Brunson's got 4. If he goes out, you're cooked if you're New York. Facts. Straight up. Straight up. Free throws. Good. 11:41 to go. Here in the fourth. Benedict Mathurin. Remember, he missed like most of last season due to an injury. Free throws good. He didn't play in this series last year because of an injury, I'm pretty sure. Granted, the Knicks in that series last year, they were banged up like the Cavs were this year. Floaters, good for Brunson. 92-89. 11:20 to go in the game. Here's McConnell. Right wing side against Bridges. Drives. McConnell. Right on the free throw line. Gives it off. Siakam. Gives it to Mathurin. Mathurin against McBride. Drives up. And he got it. He's got 9 solid points already with 2 of 5 from the field. Here's a drive. Brunson up and around and in for 2. And Brunson's got 31. McConnell. Too strong. Brought down by Robinson. 10:34 to go. Inside. And Anobi. Corner for Bridges. Oh. Pull up. Is missed. Wait, did the Yankees walk off the Rangers? The score disappeared on me. They must have. Huh. That's funny. Underneath. Foul. No, yep, there's a foul. There's a foul. Why did it take away the freaking MLB events? They must have. Because it would have showed up if they didn't. It just said it was like bottom of the ninth, and they must have walked them off. Yeah, they did. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah. All right. Wonder how. Free throw good. Probably a solo shot. I'd imagine Judge or somebody. Again tomorrow, game two, 8:30 p.m. I'll be live. Thunder Wolves. Oh, Dominguez homered. Wow. Okay. I see. The Martian. Okay. Free throw number two is miss. 5 fouls on Brunson now, don't forget. One more and he's out of there. 9:58 to go, up by two. McBride. They actually took him out of the game to preserve him for the rest of the crunch time. Three! Good for Ananobi! OG's got 9. 9. McConnell. Drive. Kick out. Goes up. Misses by Siakam. Hart the other way. Inside OG. Against Matherin. Turnaround jumper is good. Timeout Pacers. Knicks up 7. Ah, damn. Nine 20 to go here in the fourth. Hopefully this ending will be amazing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I said before, though, guys, I'll be live tomorrow. You already know. For the game two, Thunder and Wolves. I hope that series goes at least 6. I think this series goes 7. And then, of course, we get the NBA Finals. And I know that'll be a banger. All right, I'll do something real quick, guys. as they're showing the celebrities that have showed up. Bernard King, of course, in the house. Walt Frazier, always in the house. I mean, why wouldn't he be? You know what I'm saying? Three ball, Nesmith is missed. No foul call. I'm surprised. Wow. Up top, here's Hart. OG against Turner. McBride, 2 on the clock for 3 is missed, but a foul. Ah, that's a tough foul there on Nemhard. That'll be his 4th. So another player deep in foul trouble. Oh no! He's in foul trouble. Oh no. Free throws missed. Okay. Second free throw is up and good. Wow, there was a 3-point foul. So if he would have made the 3 somehow, it would have been a 4-point play. Oh, there's McConnell and Bryant on the bench. Free throw is good. There's Halliburton to the corner. Siakam drives right down Broadway and almost threw it down, but he missed it. 101-92. And a 3 is missed and another foul. That's on Nesmith. And another 3-point foul, which means 3 free throws coming this time for Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, yeah, nice block on that dunk by Siakam. And then just being reckless. Nesmith just throwing himself in there. Like, what are you doing, dude? Come on now. The heck you doing, huh? The heck you doing, man? Free throw is good. 2 more coming up. Free throw number 2 is good. 1 more for Towns. Free throw is up and good. There's Halliburton. Fires for 3. No good. Brought down by Robinson. Goes to Hart. Now Nemhard and Nesmith have 4 fouls apiece. 3 is missed. Goes off of the Knicks, I believe. No, it's off of the Pacers. Ooh, that's interesting. 8:05 to go. Oh, yeah, it's off the Pacers. Yep. That'll be Nick's ball. Underneath. Towns lost it. Got it back. Turnaround hook. Shot good. It's a 16-5 fourth quarter for the Knicks. Siakam inside. Nesmith getting hounded by Hart. And he's fouled. That'll be number 3 on Hart. 106.92. Siakam gets blocked by Towns. Got it back. Works inside. And he goes down. Oh, awkward fall. Pull up two is missed. Don't hurt yourself. He and Towns kind of got tangled up there. OG for two. Timeout Pacers. 16-point lead for the Knicks. Oh my God, it's J.R. Smith. Yeah, he's actually there watching. That's pretty dope. You ever wonder if JR still wears his Cavs championship ring around, or did he just have it locked away somewhere? I don't know why, but he doesn't seem like someone that would do that. The heck? Oh, I get it. Progressive. Ah, it's a good one. Okay. Wow. All right. All right. All right. 16-point lead for the Knicks. 7:22 to go. So actually, while we're at commercial, I'm gonna have a little bit of I'm gonna do a little something here. I'm gonna pick out the images I'll be using for my thumbnail for tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna roll with little Chet Holmgren versus Rudy. Why not? Chet versus Rudy. So I'm gonna go Chet's Holmgren Thunder 2025. Yeah, I'm gonna pick out a dope image of him. Oh yeah, here we go. Him in the orange. I don't even know. Do they wear the orange get-ups anymore? I think they do. I haven't seen them wear those things in a minute. Those things are still dope though. But I'd prefer to keep it to like this year. Ah, it's just tough. You know what? I mean, oh, this one's got. Nah, I don't want to do that one. Oh, this is from this year. Yeah, they don't really wear the orange, I guess, much. Yeah, they do. Okay. All right. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Oh yeah, here we go. Right here. This one. I'll use this one. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right. All right. And then I'll go Rudy Gobert for the Timberwolves. There's a look at one of the viewing parties. Radio City Music Hall, the former home of the NFL draft for so many years. Pacers have it. All right, I'll do that later. All right. And right away, we got a foul on Towns, his fourth, and one for Siakam. Thomas Bryant will enter for Turner. How's that a foul? Wow. Hmm. 3-2 Edmonton now. Ooh, things getting interesting in the hockey business. Free throws missed, tipped around, saved by the Pacers. Here's Shepard. Bryant gives it off. Wow, okay. Inside. Floater missed by Bryant. Goes back to the Knicks. Here comes Hart. Up top. Towns for threes. Way off. Oh my goodness. Oh, brother. Horrible shot. 6:50 to go. Nemhard. Kick out. Three. Oh, I thought he made that. He missed it. Oh. He straight up bricked that thing, man. Damn. Made it look like he made it. But he didn't. Hate when it does that. You think he made it. He's like, no, he didn't. Damn it. Turns out he wasn't even close. Here's Hart. Hart against Halliburton. Forces a switch with Shepard. Hart. Cross court. Towns for three. It's good. 28 for Towns. 1 rebound shy of a double-double. Kick out. Here's Nemhard. Step back for 2. Good. And you already know Josh Hart got his 10 rebounds. Here's McBride. McBride. Guarded by Shepard. Hart over to Towns. Towns. Kick out. Open. Here's LG. 4-3 is missed. Rebounded by Hart again. Goes out of bounds back to the Knicks. 5:39 to go. Hey, yo. No, Dallas tied it up. Wow. All righty. Corner, and they call. Oh, there's the charge right there on OG. It was blatant, clear as day. Of course, I'll be live a little bit later tonight for the series recap of the Twins series, and I'll preview the Tigers 4-gamer coming up starting tomorrow. You already know how that'll go. It'll go quick, because there really wasn't much to talk about in that Twins series. The recaps always go quick. The previews always drag out because I get deep into the series. Mainly when we haven't faced the team yet this year. I go through the matchup history and everything. You know how I do it. Up 2 is missed. Out of bounds. They're going to call a foul on Nemhard underneath. That'll be number 5 on him, I believe. So he's out of the game now. And Nesmith will enter for Nemhard. Yeah, he was blatantly like holding on to Towns. Is that Fat Joe? Is that Cece? Yeah, I think that is Cece sitting with Fat Joe up front next to the Knicks bench. Yeah. Dude, Fat Joe is so easy to spot. Not because, oh, he's fat. No, he's not even fat. It's his bald ass head. I mean, when you listen to his music, you know exactly what he looks like. Pull up is good. It's kind of weird how he calls himself Fat Joe, but he's not even fat. 3! Good. It's like the people that call themselves, tiny, and you're like 7 feet tall. Or Slimmy, or Slim Jim, and he's like the size of a small bus. Oh, how ironic, right? Oh, man. Now, Fat Joe, he had some bangers in the old days. Yeah. Lean back. Lean back. 3 is missed. Pull up is missed again. Step back for 3 is missed again. And rebounded by Towns. Double time. No foul. Put back is good. Double time. For any wrestling fans, y'all would probably, you guys most likely remember, was it SummerSlam? Like early 2000s? It was like 05, 06. when his song was the theme for the pay-per-view. You know, get it poppin'. Yeah. Up in the morning, girl, and the DJ playing that song. Tell me what you gonna do. Get it. Dude, that was a fun time. That was back when pay-per-views were on actual pay-per-view, and they were on Sundays. So I really couldn't watch them because school night. If they were like now, I would not have missed a pay-per-view back then. I'd be watching them all the time because they were always on Sundays. Free throws miss. They were always like, elite level tier too, as well. Because back then, of course, I was a kid. I was a youngster. And I thought it was legit real, like everything. I understand it's like a soap opera. Except, instead of you get an occasional love angle or a story, but, you got people kicking each other in the face and throwing chairs at each other. Thinking about a barroom brawl, but in a square circle. Here's Brunson. Inside, pull up twos, missed, but a foul called on Shepard. His first. Fat Joe, man. Wow. Only on a Crazy Dog Sports stream could you hear me try to recite Eminem and Fat Joe within a few minutes of each other. All right, so Obi Toppin will enter for Thomas Bryant. Brunson made the first free throw. He's got 32. He has not made a three yet. And we got a timeout, Knicks. Thibodeau wants to get everyone situated and organized so they know what they're doing. Doesn't want any miscommunications, I guess. All right. So while they're on timeout, let's get this picture of Rudy Gobert for my thumbnail tomorrow. I already used Anthony Edwards. I usually like to cycle through each lineup at least one time, like the starting lineup or whatever, at least once. Then I might go, double up if it gets like deep into a playoff series. Oh, hey, yo. Hey, yo. You stink. Here we go. All right. Up in the morning, girl, and the DJ play this song. Now, what you gonna do? I can't get a poppin'. So one more free throw coming for Jalen Brunson. They're up 116-102. 3:44 to go here in the fourth. But them Pacers, they don't stop. They'll keep fighting. And now Dallas took the lead. Oh my God, down 3-1 and they take the lead. That's insane. Free throws, no good. And here comes the Pacers. Back the other way. Halliburton. Up top for Nesmith. Nesmith with his 4 fouls. Works inside. Siakam. Kick pass out to Toppin. Fly by for threes. Missed. Tippin missed again out of bounds. I believe it'll stay with the Pacers. Inbound. Goes out. Toppin. Nesmith. Fires for three. Is good. 3:11 to go. Here's Brunson against Shepard. Brunson. Step back for three. It's good. Yeah. I almost lost it. Here's Halliburton. Fires. 2:34 to go. Here's Hart. Hart over to Brunson. Brunson. Step back for three. No. Rebounded by Toppin. 2:11 to go. Inside. Kick out. Nesmith again. Here we go again. I swear to God. Here we go freaking again. Knicks, don't do what we did. You better keep scoring. Because these suckers won't miss. Trust me about that. We blew a whole ass lead in this time, man. 7-point lead. 3. Missed again. Don't do it, New York. Don't you dare do what we did. Nick, don't do it. Don't you freaking dare. Halliburton dancing around. Got Towns on him. Kick out. And there's a foul on Hart. That'll be his third. And both teams in the bonus. So 2 shots coming up for the Pacers. I got a tweet out. Here we go again. PTSD activated. Oh boy. Here we go with this crap again. Oh boy, I'm getting PTSD. Okay. Yep. Free throw good. This series is probably going to 7 games, but it's a tough look that the Cavs talked about how much more physical and mentally tough the Pacers were, and then seeing the Knicks do this to them. Right? Free throws. Missed it. Oh, that's tough. Tough miss. Wow. Boy. About a minute to go. 108 and counting. Brunson. Brunson drives. Goes up. Almost blocked. He got it. 121, 112. Here's Siakam. Out to Nesmith. For 3. It's good. See what I mean? This dude. This. It pisses me off. He just gets magnet ball. And there's Towns for 2. I want him to dunk on his ass. Here's Nesmith again for 3 is good. I'm getting PTSD watching this dude, man. Oh. God. Hurt him. Put a hand in his face like this. Just stick him like this. Don't let him breathe. Did you not watch what he did to us? God. Swear, dude. This dude gets magnet ball just bang, 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 bang. Pisses me off, man. Freaking 7 for 8 from 3. And a lot of that is from like the last 2 minutes. Oh my God. He must have not watched a single ounce of film, a single minute of film against us from that game against us. Especially with this mother trucker right here, freaking Nesmith. God. He thinks he's freaking Steph Curry. He just turns into Steph Curry out of nowhere. God. This magnet ball gimmick sucks. A Chrysler 300 looks like a phantom until a phantom pulls up. Yeah. Nesmith magnet ball again. All right, 123, 118. Halliburton. Oh, he lost it. And there's a foul on the Pacers, on Siakam. They're going to call a timeout to review it. Swear to God, bro. Oh, gee, you gotta bring it down. Come on, you're getting Allen hands. Why am I getting so animated? Because I literally saw this freaking happen to my team. I sat here and watched my team blow a 7-point lead with a minute to go. Mainly because we couldn't freaking inbound the damn ball. All we had to do was inbound the damn ball and get a few rebounds, and we would have won that game. No, we couldn't do that right. Now I'm sitting here watching Aaron Nesmith just go Steph Curry mode again. God. That dude literally did practically nothing most of this game until now. Really pisses me off because, like, the Knicks are treating these guys like little boys, and we couldn't handle these dudes. Which tells me that a lot of our players are soft. Not all of them. Some of them. Gray, Donovan, Evan, for the most part, not soft. Mostly everybody else was. Especially a certain Afro center who just so happens to also enjoy Pokemon Go. My dude turned into a damn jelly bean. Not even a jelly bean, a melted gelatin. He didn't just freaking fold, he broke in the pressure, man. Evan Mobley showed the hell up, showed out. Jared Allen, what did he do? Not a damn thing. He was worrying about, he was waiting for Pokemon Go. If we're gonna trade anyone from the core four, it has to be Jarrett. Has to be. You can't have that softy out here freaking doing that garbage. You know. Well, when it comes to the Cavs, you know, they kept the roster, changed the coaching staff, and now our answer is simple. The roster is soft as baby poop. So they got to fix it up. Now, Kobe Altman is just going to say, oh, we're just going to get tough. Well, and sometimes it's more than just getting tough. You got to get tough players to get tough. Right? Because Jared Allen right now is looking like Mr. Softy in the playoffs. I mean, imagine if we had a freaking Towns-esque player, like, or Mitchell Robinson. Well, we kind of do have a Towns and Evan Mobley. But Evan's still getting up there. You know, he's still learning and getting his game going. He's only going to get better. I mean, heck, look at Evan this year. His three ball just developed like, damn. He turned into a damn 3-point shooting center, kind of. All right, so the Pacers win their challenge and they retain their timeout. So no foul on Siakam. That's big. Successful challenge. And the imminent possession going to Indiana. It's Indiana basket. Oh, Indiana ball. And yeah, this is gonna be a fun 20 seconds. So Mitchell Robinson will enter for Towns. McBride is in for Brunson. 29.9 to go. All right. All right, what are they doing? Point nine. There's Mitch. He's like, come on, man. Look at Cat. Huh? Huh? So they're looking at the time, I guess. All right, here's the inbound. Here comes Halliburton. Gives it off. Nesmith. 3-ball. Good. Timeout, Knicks. Swear to God, dude. This dude's so freaking annoying. My God. They're pulling a Cavs right in front of my damn eyes. Can't freaking guard him. I mean, damn. They got some sort of devil magic thing cooking up underneath freaking Game Bridge. Dude, what is going on, bro? God. Freaking Nesmith can't freaking miss. Swear to God, bro. Knicks fans are like, oh, you're talking about freaking Nesmith. Nah, he going Reggie Miller mode on him. Yeah. Albert Breer said apparently that the Browns tried to trade for Chris Olave. Yeah, they weren't going to trade him. I mean, I like that we tried. Man, this dude going Curry mode. What the hell, bro? Magnet ball. All right. Nemhard's in for Shepard. Towns is in for McBride. Brunson's in for Robinson. Big time game moments right here. Here's the inbound. Almost stolen. Be careful there. Brunson drives. Kick out. Towns. Towns runs around with it and he gets fouled by Toppin. This dude Nemhard or Nesmith is 8 of 9 from 3. Maybe you put a body on him and stick his ass. He was on him, but he stumbled, of course. Wow. So 2 shots coming up. First one, good. 14.3 to go. McBride's in for Brunson. Bryant's in for Toppin. Nemhard will exit for Turner. $14.3 to go. One more free throw for Towns. This could be the difference between a win and a loss right here. It's either a 1 possession or 2. Here's the free throw from Towns. And he misses. Rebounded by Bryant. Timeout, Pacers. Swear to God. We know where the ball's going. I know it. You know it. Your neighbor knows it. Everybody in that arena knows it. Carlisle knows it. But do the Knicks know it? Does Thibodeau know it? I'm sure he does. Swear to God, this is going to go to Nesmith. He's going to be around half court. He's just going to beat it up. And that sucker's going to go swish. And I'm going to crash the hell out. Should have freaking known. I literally say something about how the Pacers just keep coming. Of course, it's not multiple players. It's Nesmith. Again, the dude gets magnet ball syndrome. Like, damn. Like nothing. But if you're the Knicks, you got to stick that dude. Nembhard's in for Bryant. Mitchell Robinson is back in for Towns. Siakam, Nesmith, Turner, Nembhard, Halliburton for the Pacers. Bridges, Anunoby, Hart, Robinson, McBride for the Knicks. Neither team has any timeouts remaining. So they gotta have a clean inbound. All right, here's the inbound. Over to Nesmith. And he's fouled on the floor. Fouled on the floor. Smart move. Really smart move. So 2 shots for Nesmith. Good job by OG. Fouling him on the floor. Oh, if he misses, damn rebound. That's how they beat us in game 2. All we had to do was get a rebound and we win the game. No, could do that. Free throw is good. Brunson's in for Bridges. Helens is in for McBride. Toppin is in for Turner. 5-3 Dallas. Whoa. 5-3 Dallas now. They've scored 4 unanswered goals. That's insane. One more free throw for Nesmith. Career high, 8 of 9 from 3 in any game. That's insane. You know there's going to be a foul coming up unless they get a steal. Free throw is good. 1 point lead. Hart got an inbound. Gets it to Brunson. Uh-oh. Oh, they got it off. Barely. There was nobody around. He was so damn lucky. Oh, my God. That dude. Knicks fans are like, good. Okay. Right around here. They were so lucky. Halliburton was out of position. Oh, my goodness. What the hell is going on over there? Oh, my goodness. Just give me a damn heart attack. Oh, my God. What the hell is going on? All right, so 2 shots coming up for OG and an OB. Yep. All right. 7.3 to go. OG to the line for 2. This one he missed it. Ugh. The God. Swear to God, bro. Don't even think about it. 124, 123. It's up and good. 7.3 to go. Here comes Halliburton. 5, 4, 3. Halliburton lost the ball. Kicks out. Fires. And it goes in. No freaking way, man. What the hell? Dude, they got some serious devil magic over there, dude. Oh my God. Now they called it a 2, though. It's only a 2. His freaking ass feet. Toenail was on the line. Oh my God. Just throw the choke. Oh no. You didn't win the game, bro. You were on the line. It's only a tie. Why are you doing the Reggie Miller? You didn't win the damn game, fool. He was close, though. That's Kevin Durant-esque right there. My God. That thing went boink, and then he went boink. No freaking way. Full magic. Ooh. Yeah. 2-point basket. No freaking way, man. No freaking way that just happened. Oh my God. He was lucky. That could have been a 3, too. Halliburton, are you freaking serious? Doing the Reggie for a game tying shot. Hey, it's like, hey, buddy, you just tied the game. You didn't win it. Why are you doing the Reggie when you just tied the game? That's kind of bad juju, don't you think? Because then what if you lose? They gonna roast you. They gonna roast you. New Yorkers are freaking relentless. They gonna freaking roast you, bro. Trust me, they will. Wow. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Doing the Halliburton on a game tying shot. Yeah. If I'm the Knicks, I would troll the hell out of him. Oh, for sure. Doing that for a tie? I don't think Reggie did it for a tie, though. So here we go. As we're back for overtime, because of course we could have made it to overtime in game 2 against these guys, but no. So 4:50 to go, 17-6 run the last 2:38 of the fourth quarter for Indiana. Here's Bridges. They were lucky that was only a 2. That could have easily been a 3. Jeez. Bridges lost it over to Hart. 2 on the shot clock. Goes up. Missed it. Oh, no. 4:31 to go. Man, I mean, seriously. Halliburton to Turner. Turner. Pull up 2 is no good. Doing the Reggie choke motion for a tie. 4:05 to go. Brunson. Pounds against Nesmith. Count. Cross court. Hart for 3. Missed it. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. Here's Towns. Step back two. Good. Dude, they're gonna treat Tyrese Halliburton like he's freaking Trey Young in that arena now. After he did that, the whole rest of the series. Halliburton goes up, misses. Oh, they're gonna troll his ass for that too. 127, 125, 3:21 to go in overtime. Here's nice pass. Hart. OG, but in for two. Nemhard drives. Kick out. Turner lost it. Here's the Knicks. Brunson missed it. Oh, what a block by Turner. Here's Halliburton. Corner. Nemhard for three. Good. .243 to go. 1 point lead for the Knicks. There's Towns. Let's see here, right? Oh, okay. They're looking at that block, I think. Also, was his feet behind the line? Okay, up the good. All right. 2:38 to go. Here in the overtime, first overtime period. 6-3 Dallas over Edmonton. That's crazy. Wow. And Brunson falls down, lost the ball. There's a scramble for it, and they call a jump ball. Tyrese so corny. I hate him. Yeah. Doing the choke, doing the or his dashy oil. You're doing that when you tied the game is so corny. I feel like him doing the big balls thing he did against us. If he only just tied the game, he didn't beat us. That would have been so corny as well. Tip taken by the Pacers. Here's Nemhard. Right side. Works up. Goes in and got it. That's 13 points for Nemhard. I saw Nemhard has 5 fouls. And there's a steal. It's a 2-on-2. Toppin. Nesmith. Goes up. Misses. Ooh, that's a tough miss. Here's Brunson. Guarded by Nesmith. He's got 5 as well. Or 4. Yeah. Drive. And there's his 5th. Oh, that's tough. Now he's got 5. He's had magnet ball. That whole entire fourth quarter. So, yeah. Brunson in the line for 2 shots. Chance to give them the lead right back. Wow. Free throw. Good. One more coming up. 144 to go. Everybody in that arena is on their feet, except for like the celebrities sitting front 2 rows over here by the scorers table. They're probably given explicit instructions to not stand, considering they're right by the coach. Pull up 2 is missed. Not to mention a lot of those people they're like big wigs, and they don't really want to stand. I don't think you can. I mean, you don't really want to stand when you're on the bench. because then people behind you can't see. The scores table can't really see because they have to see what's going on both sides of the court, and they can't see if you're standing. Everybody else is, though. Like directly behind the bench area, they are standing and everything. Halliburton up and in for two. Gives them the lead right back. 1:20 to go. Here's Brunson. Brunson. Oh, he falls down. A foul on Halliburton. That'll be his third. Brunson to the line for two to tie the game and take the lead. By the way, OG and Brunson have 5 fouls apiece on the Knicks side. Towns and Hart at 4. Ooh. If this were to go 2 overtimes, that would be tough, man. Teams might have to be dipping into their benches a little bit here. Free throw, good. And now Robinson returns for Towns. Got Mitch in there for rebounding. Smart choice. Brunson. Free throw's good. All right, here comes Nembhard. Nembhard against Brunson. Nembhard. Kick out. Siakam. Up top. Halliburton. Flyby for 3. Missed. Right back dunk by Toppin. 52 seconds and counting. Here's Hart. Up the other way against Halliburton. Over to Brunson. Brunson. Drives. Goes up. Almost got blocked, but he got it in. It's a back and forth now. Back and forth. Back and forth. 35 seconds to go. It's like these teams are too afraid to shoot a 3. Ah, it's funny. Inside all alone, Nembhard for 2. Timeout. Knicks. 26.7 to go. If I was a Knicks fan right now, my heart would be in my throat, bro. Who do I want to win? I don't really care. I just want a good game, and so far we're getting that. We're getting more than just a damn good game. We get a banger. I was wanting a banger, and that's what we're getting. A clear goaltend on Turner that didn't get called. That's low key cool. They don't drink the blood of cows and chop the heads off chickens. They sacrificed animals in that locker room. I swear to God. Something in the basement of the freaking Gamebridge Fieldhouse. That was worse than game 2. Eh. Lucky Halliburton's foot wasn't an inch or 2 further back. That would have been a dagger. Then he really would have hit the choke on him. Like the where's Dashy goes. Stupidest thing I've ever seen. All right, 26 seconds to go. Towns is in for Mitchell Robinson. Inbound. Goes to Towns. Over. Here's Bridges. And Anunoby lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks, though. Pacers are going to look at it, maybe. Ooey. Ooey, ooey. Ooh. That might have been off Brunson. That might have been off Brunson. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell from that angle. You'd have to see a backward, a behind angle, or something, a side angle to see whose hand was closest. It's hard to tell. They might say that's Indiana ball. If the Knicks blow this game, that's just tough on their part. They were up by double digits, and then Aaron Nesmith just caught fire. Yep, they won their challenge. All right. So Pacers will get the ball. Mitchell Robinson will be in for Brunson. McBride will be in for Towns. Yeah, it's right off the hands of Brunson. I'm going to turn off the scoreboard here, guys. All right. OT2. Low key, yeah, I would love to see OT number 2. There we go. All right, 20 seconds to go. 136, 135. And down goes to Toppin. Nemhard. Toppin all alone with the dunk. Timeout, Knicks. 15.3 to go. Down 3. See what kind of strategy they have. My guess is probably a quick 3 and something like that. Wow. He could have been a foul there, too. On Bridges. That could have been a foul, man. He's lucky. That could have been an and 1. That would have been game. Down by 4? Yeah, that could have been game. So Brunson's back in for Robinson. Pounds is in for McBride. Halliburton will exit for defensive purposes. 15.3 to go. Don't be surprised if the Pacers foul here. 3-point field goal leaders, of course, Towns 4 for 7. Payne 2 for 5. Anunoby 2 for 8. Hart 1 for 3. Here's the inbound for Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Brunson, 13 on the clock. Brunson for 3. Way off. Pounded. Towns for 3. Way off again. Hustled 4. And he lost it out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. Oh my God, Knicks. They choked this thing all away, bro. Damn, the ghost of Reggie Miller gonna loom large. Not even close on that 3-ball, man. Jeez. Timeout, Pacers. That's brutal, man. That is brutal. You were winning by double figures. I know how you feel because we were in the same boat. Literally. Literally, the same thing was happening to us. Point two to go. Wow. Uh, all right. People are streaming out in droves now. Damn. And that's it. The Knicks lose game one, 138-135 in overtime. And the Pacers take a 1-0 lead in the series. And I already know this is going to be an absolute doozy of a series. It's probably going to end up going at least 7. All right, so let's go through the box score, and then I'm going to head out. And of course, I'll be live tomorrow for Thunder and Timberwolves. Imagine having to follow this game up. My goodness. Leading the way for the Pacers, 31 for Halliburton, 30 points for Nesmith, 17 for Siakam, 15 for Nemartin, 14 for Turner. Off the bench, 10 for McConnell, 9 for Mathurin, 8 for Toppin, and 4 for Bryant. In total, 51 of 100, 51% from the field, 15 of 37 from 3, 40.5%, and 21 of 28 from the line, 75%. And then 39 rebounds, 26 assists, 6 steals, 3 blocks, 7 turnovers, and 24 fouls for the Pacers. So once again, they took great care of the ball. Again, 7 turnovers. Yeah, they took great care of the ball. For the Knicks, 43 from Jalen Brunson, 35 from Towns, 16 apiece from OG Anunoby and Bridges, 8 from Hart. And then off the bench, 9 from McBride, 6 from Payne, and 2 from Mitchell Robinson. DeLon Wright did play a minute or so, but he didn't do anything. Okay. Overall, 48 of 94 from the field, 51%. So again, both teams were even field goal percentage-wise. 11 of 34 from 3, 32%, and then 28 of 40 from the line. He missed 12 free throws. Wow. 28 of 40. Yeah, that's tough. Look at Reggie Miller. You know, in his head, he is just buzzing right now. Like, this dude hit the choke on these guys with me in attendance. You know the balls you got to have to do that? Bruh. 46 rebounds, 24 assists, 7 steals, 8 blocks, 15 turnovers, and 23 fouls. And yeah, so Indiana takes a 1-0 series lead. Game 2 should be as good as this, I'm sure. So yeah, with that being said, hope Ray's did good on his bets for tonight. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, he did all right, it looks like, but Pacers Thunder NBA Finals, that would be insane. Yeah, that'd be insane. Nesmith can 30. And Nemhard 15. Can we get OT 2? Wow. All right, guys. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this one. As always, shout out to everybody who came through. Of course, Daniel came in for his usual one comment and then dip. Paramjot, Rays, Chua, Robbery, R. Jones, of course, Jacob, RQ, Halliburton, yeah. Yeah, shout out to Rays, of course. Shout out to everybody for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow for game 2, Timberwolves and Thunder. And then I'll be back here on Friday for game 2 of this series, which we'll see how game 2 follows up this one. Should be fun. But with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. See you guys later. I'm out. Bye-bye. Yeah. Man, that game was just pure insanity. Nothing else to really say. It was pure insanity. I mean, my God. The Pacers, I swear, they are sacrificing animals underneath the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. You can't convince me otherwise. Magnet Ball Syndrome was running wild over there. My God. But yeah. Bye-bye. Yeah.